Alright, just, I guess a really unboxing. And you got that whole plasticky smell thing, and he's chunky and heavy and feeling nice and feeling good. And this is actually, this is the first I'm looking at him, and he's pretty fucking cool. I'm thinking, you know what? If they made a Guild Wars, remember in the, he's got the fucking leg shit that fucking the original Iron Man has also. So there was a commando for the April Fool's joke in Guild Wars. And I'm just waiting for Guild Wars 2 to come out, but thought that would have been cool. If they ever made Guild Wars figures, I'd be like, fuck yeah. But, it's hard to make them since they're so, customizable, aidable. But if they just made the, the heroes, that'd be kind of cool too. Alright, well, let's see. Now, this is the actual video of him. So, we're going to, I'll probably edit this up. I gotta remove parts there. This whole leg assembly doesn't remove, I think it's, like, yeah, the same pelvis-y thing as the original Iron Man, but, and that plasticky stuff, I'm pretty sure, comes, oh yeah, exactly, there you go. So, if you want to keep them mint in box, then you'd probably remove the piece and then remove the plastic, and then, well, it's not a sealed box, so you could remove the plastic and put them all back together again with all the pieces of plastic again, so it'd be like an original, unplayed with figure. Which kind of makes it hard to, I mean, if there are people who are selling these things as mint and sealed box, that'd be kind of unable to prove that it was mint and sealed box because they don't tape the things. Something for collectors. Now, okay, this is just a question I've got. Now, Tony Stark had his, heart generating thing powering the suit. Is that right? Or, so when he used his own heart to energize the suit, or did he have two power supplies? One for himself and one for the suit. I don't remember how that went. So, War Machine, what, he has got his own original power generating thing? I don't know. Plastic feels good, chunky. I think it's just a good, chunky, figure there. Nothing too thin. I'm just going to take them apart, put them all together, and then compare them with the other one. So, I guess he's got some backpack stuff. Oh, I guess that's his machine guns. Alright, let's pause it and bring it. Alright. So, I got him posed up here with his, I guess his gunfire. And I used some other Revoltech foot stands. He doesn't come with a stand. On his box, it shows, you can see that right there, this one. It says you can put them with the lift-off stuff if you have Revoltech 24, number 24, as you can see right there. And that would be number 24, the Iron Man, and so I don't have them posed up that way, but Iron Man would come down. So let's rotate them around and see what it looks like. The reason I have him on these foot pad things is because he's top heavy, and I wouldn't be surprised if he fell down. What I'm going to do is zoom in there, rotate him around. Really like him. He's got a good chunky figure. But molding's really nice. But it's a little bit difficult to stand. Revoltech joints are great, but they're not you know, you get some joints that are pretty good, some joints that aren't so good, so I'm just going to keep it on top. So for example, when I was moving around this gun, you can see right there the Revoltech joint split in two. So yeah, sometimes they're not made well and they break apart, but the molding on the figure and the paint is really nice. This gun thing, it's a separate attachment thing you can see. But anyway, that fit in well. Molding on the guns, you know, of course, very nice. Comparisons there, you can see that the Iron Man, the original one, is pretty glossy compared to the War Machine's more matte finish, and you can really feel it. You can feel like the slipperiness of this versus the more dull matte finish of that. So really like the abdomen. It's made of 3 components there, so you got nice nice movement there. Pretty good. You know, if you're, you know, I don't know anything about comic books. Yeah, I just don't know. I never was into comics that much. I was into, I like Transformers and watching TV shows, stuff like that, but, yeah, I wasn't that much into comics. So, I don't know the history behind these guys. I just like toys. Figures and Revoltech and stuff like that. And I think it's pretty cool, and part of my reason for collecting toys is to make my robot adventures, where figures from a different series would interact with each other in, you know, kind of like a talk show type of environment, which I think would be amusing and funny. So you know, Gundam, you know, you think, what would happen if a Gundam and a Transformer ever met? You know, you would never see that because, you know, they're different companies, but that's the kind of stuff I want to do. And I've been wanting to do that for years. But I think my ability, the technology, my skills haven't got me to that point. So until recently, I'm slowly feeling that given some software and some time, basically I need a lot of time, I could produce some kind of crappy ass annoying something that would amuse me, which is essentially my goal. If I can laugh at myself, then I think I'm okay. So as far as Iron Man here, War Machine goes, pretty good figure, very nice detail, paint, of course. Yeah, I guess it's accurate. Only problems with it are the Revoltech joints down here are not as strong, and it's kind of hard to pose. It's a little bit top heavy, and yeah, sometimes like that, right? I try to rotate that, and the joint broke apart. So I mean, it's easily put back together, but still, you got that. That's sometimes what happens. So you got to hold the joint and then return the gun, and then you get over the shoulder boulder holder. Little Cheech and Chong. How familiar are the subscribers with Cheech and Chong references? I don't know. Even people overseas. Cheech and Chong. Maybe showing my age there. Alright. I think I'm gonna play with this Gundam and maybe paint him up or something like that, but War Machine review, pick them up if you like them. A little bit expensive, more expensive than your Iron Man there, but I guess that's the economy. The economy. Talk to you guys. It'll be in a little bit. I don't even know. Bye bye. Come bye.